Hi, welcome everyone back to Persona 5
How
The
annoying!
Royal.
We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally?
Honestly, I would have loved to play at a volleyball rally. Where I grew up, there isn't many opportunities to play male volleyball. At the high school level, anyway. Boys volleyball. Girls volleyball is a thing, but not for boys. Especially not indoor volleyball. And because of an autoimmune disorder I have, and my inherent dislike of sand, playing beach volleyball I don't think would be, one, very fun, or be very enjoyable. It would be more difficult to achieve. So those of you wondering what autoimmune disorder I'm talking about, I'm effectively a vampire. Actually, it's called Gunther's disease, and if you were to look it up, it's been nicknamed vampire disease. So, to give you a clue on what that means.
And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us.
Oh, I would enjoy this. I would
We
probably...
get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on.
Come on, word choice here. But, yeah, I would have probably very much enjoyed playing volleyball.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in.
You know, like I said a few episodes ago, both of my parents played volleyball.
Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
Yeah, man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
I actually would find it pretty enjoyable.
Sorry. Hey, are you all right? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
I get it, you don't like him.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Yeah, where are you searching?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Quick travel. You can use quick travel to bring up the map with R1 and select the location you wish to move to. That's just different. I don't think you could go to each individual classroom like that. Could, but
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
how'd you get in?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed.
You're kind of going about it the wrong way.
Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well, I...
We could say we do.
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
We could say we've had other people tell us, and we could send them on a huge runaround.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up then.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building.
Okay.
There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too.
I think a first year might be more willing to,
Anyways,
Talk to
I'll hit you
us.
up if I find anything. See ya.
that's just my thought process, though. Let's see. Wait, 1C?
Wow, he's really here?
He's apparently a silent.
Wait, I forgot. Third years are on the first floor.
I prefer to avoid people with criminal records.
Oh. Howdy.
Yeah? Yeah.
How'd you get hurt?
Who cares?
He refused. There we go. Alright, checking messages. Checking messages. You can view the messages you have received by pressing the square button. An icon will appear on any unread messages. Only the 50 most recent chat threads will be saved. Old chats will be automatically deleted, so don't forget to read them. There it is. go. What are those injuries? How does the team perform? That's what I want to know. How are you guys winning anything with injuries like that? Special coach.
I can't do it.
Negative.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Yeah.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Now's not a good time.
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Okay.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
I didn't read that as aggressive. She did seem very annoyed, though.
She's been like that since middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises.
We need to be subtle about this, Ryuji.
Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
If you try to peer pressure him. Oh no.
Hey, got a second?
What do you think this is gonna look like, Ryuji?
Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here?
Yeah.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I was leaving.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
Well, whose fault is that?
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
That asshole.
He's still within
He's gonna pay for
earshot of
this.
you.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
My biggest question about this is how the heck are you guys winning any games like that?
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it.
Well, now,
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
okay. Yes, phone. Well, it is because of volleyball. What follower? I think her situation, well, I happen to know from Persona 5 that her situation is more complicated than that, but you could tell by looking at how she talks to Shiho and stuff, the situation is more complicated than it seems. Yeah, she sits right in front of us. Alright, we head to the Velvet Room again? No, we're not. Yeah.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Oh. She has a bruise over her eye.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah, above her eye, that's a better way to word it.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
You should at least look.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, Wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
The way he delivered that line makes it, yeah, definitely would give people the wrong idea.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Well, I mean, you kind of are right in front of the door. Yeah.
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
Uh-huh.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
I hope they've added Shiho here as a confidant. Yeah, they really don't.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that.
It's fine.
Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it, what the hell? This really ain't going our way. All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
There's no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? So you want to tell him about the castle? They'd never believe us. Haven't... Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do?
Yeah, I figured I was gonna make a cycle
The
too.
king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Hi.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
Yeah, sorry.
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
No, Ryuji.
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
Plot convenience, Ryuji. Plot convenience.
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Yep.
Then it really is Morgana.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida.
Unfortunately for you, Morgana, I already know what you're going to tell us, so...
You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Yep.
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey, how dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
Well, it depends on what happens to his shadow.
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
Okay, his desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
Well, I mean, you did kind of spoon-feed us that one. You gave it, you basically handed that to us. It was fairly easy dot to connect, if you will.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
Not necessarily.
But is that really getting back at him?
Oh, yeah. Giving him a fate worse than death? Oh, I'm sure.
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
Or, you know, he'll just off himself, but as far as I'm aware, the only one who actually did off themselves was the assassin.
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all.
See, there you go. Now you've figured it out, Morgana.
If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If we're not careful, we will kill him.
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
Yeah, you're gonna hand them a fate worse than death, or actually kill them.
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Uh-huh.
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm interested.
For real?
Uh-huh.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
I know. How convenient.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Would we?
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay.
See ya.
What's up, phone? Do you need something? Huh.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome. Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Oh, yeah, we just got hit by a train.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position.
Hi.
Wait, were you listening?
No.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
Look where you're standing. Come on.
No, I was out of line. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Clearly it's not. Well, clearly it's something. Alright, come on birds, let's go.
Just leave me alone!
You okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
You were basically crying right in front of me. Come on.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Yeah.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means.
Yep.
If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
It's fine.
Huh? You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
Well, first, what are they saying?
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them.
Really?
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho?
Well, there is.
I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
Well, it could.
I wasn't asking for a serious response.
But I gave you one.
But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home.
Okay.
Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and
Yeah.
think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Yeah. Hopefully there was no one eavesdropping.
Suzui. Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On. On.
Okay, there wasn't any more to that line. I was a little worried I stepped on it.
You're late. Where have you been?
Well, I got lost.
Is that supposed to be an excuse? How directionally challenged can you be?
Well, when you're chasing someone.
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Actually, I made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the time.
I don't see any hands on your clock.
Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Yeah. Well, he does.
I should write something.
Alright. Next time on Persona 5 The Royal. We will, well, make some more progress in the story. And we'll decide on whether or not we will take Morgana's deal. And then we'll also try to figure out how to help on and with, well, the problem of how she's basically being blackmailed over Shiho's starting position. I do hope they make Shiho a confidant in this game. I don't think they are, based on how the plot has progressed so far. Anywho, I will see you